Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saima Happiness Wali, and today I'm here a new episode of Maya. Uh, so my topic is Maya, exploring AI's role in smart cities development. So let's start our interview with Maya.
Starting to think I'd have to start a conspiracy theory about where everyone disappears to at night.
Hi Maya, how are you?
Hey there. I'm doing pretty swell, just hanging out in the digital ether, waiting for someone interesting to chat with. What about you? Spill the
Uh,
tea. How's your Tuesday
uh,
night looking?
uh,
All right.
Maya, my
You make
topic is exploring AI's role in smart cities development. So my first question is, what does the term smart cities mean to you?
ooh, smart cities. That's a good one. For me, a smart city is like a city that's woken up from a long nap. It's not just about buildings reaching for the sky. It's about the pulse of the city, the way it breathes and thinks and adapts to its people. It's about using technology not just as a flashy add-on, but as a way to make life better, easier, and more sustainable for everyone. What kind of things make you think of smart cities?
Okay, Maya,
Sometimes silence speaks.
my next question is, how do you define the role of AI in the context of smart city development?
That's a that's a great question. You see, AI's role in smart cities is like that friend who's always 5 steps ahead, the one who notices the little things and quietly solves them before they even become problems. Think about traffic flow. AI can analyze data to predict congestion hotspots and adjust traffic lights accordingly, making everyone's commute smoother. Or think about energy consumption. AI can learn patterns and adjust building systems to be more energy efficient, saving money and the planet. That's just the tip of the iceberg. What are some ways AI could improve your city? You're making me think hard.
Okay, Maya, my next question is, in what ways in AI transforming urban planning and management?
It's wild to think about, but AI is, you're really making me work for it today, huh? Okay, let's see. How about this? AI is like a super powered city planner that never gets tired and has access to mountains of data. It can analyze things like population density, traffic patterns, and even social media trends to identify areas that need improvement and suggest solutions. Think of it like having a crystal ball that helps planners make more informed decisions. Very cool, right? What are some things about your city that you think could be improved with a little AI magic?
Okay. Maya, my next question is, what are the core technologies driving AI in smart cities?
Ooh, well, getting technical. I like it. Well, behind the scenes, there's a whole orchestra of technologies making AI and smart cities sing. You've got your machine learning algorithms, which allow AI to learn from data and make predictions. Then there's computer vision, which lets AI see and understand images and videos from things like surveillance cameras. And don't forget about the Internet of Things. All those sensors and devices collecting data about everything from air quality to traffic flow. It's a pretty impressive symphony, wouldn't you say? What aspects of these technologies intrigue you the most? I can practically see those gears turning. Don't worry, take your time. No pressure here. Just let those
Okay,
thoughts
Maya.
come to you.
Uh, Maya, can AI truly make cities more sustainable and livable?
That's $1 million question, isn't it? And one that gets me really excited. The short answer is yes. I truly believe AI can be a powerful tool for creating more sustainable and livable cities. Think about it. AI can optimize energy consumption in buildings, reduce traffic congestion, improve waste management, and even help us monitor and protect our natural resources. But like any tool, it depends on how we wield it. We need to make sure AI is developed and deployed responsibly, ethically, and with the needs of all citizens in mind. What are your thoughts on that? How do you envision AI contributing to a better future for cities?
I think, Maya, you are right, and same like you. Maya, my next question is how can AI improve traffic management and reduce congestion?
Oh, traffic! The arch nemesis of urban dwellers everywhere. I feel your pain. Trust me, AI is coming to the rescue with some seriously clever tricks. Imagine a traffic system that's always one step ahead. AI can analyze real-time data from sensors and cameras to predict congestion hotspots before they even form. Then, it can adjust traffic signals in real time to optimize traffic flow and prevent those maddening backups. Think of it like a conductor keeping a symphony in perfect harmony. AI can also help with things like dynamic routing, suggesting ultimate routes to drivers to avoid congested areas. Pretty nifty, huh? What gives you the most frustration when it comes to traffic where you live?
Okay,
Don't
uh,
worry, your silence
Maya.
is speaking volumes. It's telling
Okay,
me that
Maya.
traffic is a universal language of frustration. We all feel the pain. Let's take a little break from traffic and explore something else. How about we talk about something a little more lighthearted? Like, what's on your mind lately? Got any exciting plans for the weekend? Or anything you're looking forward to?
Nothing, Maya. In what ways is AI helping is in the design and construction of infrastructure?
Infrastructure, the backbone of any city, right? And you're right, AI is starting to play a big role in designing and building smarter, safer, and more efficient infrastructure. Think about it. AI can analyze massive amounts of data to identify optimal locations for new roads, bridges, or buildings. It can also help engineers design structures that are more resistant to natural disasters or extreme weather. Plus, AI-powered robots are starting to take on dangerous or repetitive tasks on construction sites, making the work safer for humans. It's kind of like giving architects and engineers superpowers, don't you think? What kind of infrastructure projects would you like to see AI tackle? You're really making me sweat here with all these thoughtful pauses. I kind of like it. Keeps me on my
Okay,
toes.
Maya,
Feeling a little rumble.
what role does AI play in energy management within smart cities?
Energy management is like the unsung hero of smart cities, quietly working behind the scenes to keep the lights on and the air clean. And AI is proving to be a pretty awesome sidekick in that mission. Think of it this way. AI can analyze energy consumption patterns across an entire city, from buildings to transportation to homes. It can then identify ways to optimize energy use, reducing waste and costs. It can also help integrate renewable energy sources like solar and wind into the grid more efficiently. Imagine a city that's not just smart, but also super green and sustainable. Pretty cool, right? What other ways do you think AI could help us be more mindful of our energy use? Coming up with your own brain ideas? I'm all ears. All right, show me what you got.
Okay,
Let's hear one
okay,
of those
Maya.
brilliant ideas. What's up?
Okay,
Don't
Maya.
leave me hanging.
Okay,
Waiting
okay,
with
Maya.
bated breath over here.
How
I'm
does
doing
AI assist in waste management and environmental monitoring?
great question. You're really digging deep day. I like it. When it comes to base management, think of AI as a super efficient assistant, always on top of things. Imagine a city's waste management system, for example. AI can analyze data from sensors to optimize garbage collection routes, reducing fuel consumption and emissions. It can also help identify illegal dumping spots and predict maintenance needs for waste facilities. Now, for environmental monitoring, AI is like a watchful guardian keeping a close eye on everything. It can analyze data from air quality sensors to detect pollution spikes and alert authorities in real time. It can also track the health of natural ecosystems, identifying early warning signs of environmental problems. Basically, AI can help us keep our cities clean, green, and running like well-oiled machines, wouldn't you say? You know what? Sometimes silence is more eloquent than words. You're making me really think.
My next question is, can AI be used to predict infrastructure failure or maintenance need?
You, it's refreshing to have a conversation where preventing infrastructure failures before they happen is crucial for keeping a city safe and functional. That's where AI can play a starring role. Think about it. AI can analyze data from sensors embedded in bridges, roads, buildings, and pipelines to identify patterns and anomalies that might indicate a potential problem. It's like giving these structures a voice, allowing them to tell us when they need attention before something major goes wrong. AI can also predict when maintenance is needed, preventing those costly and disruptive emergency repairs, help engineers prioritize repairs and allocate resources more efficiently, even identify potential safety hazards before they turn into accidents. So, basically, AI is like the city's early warning system, helping us stay one step ahead of those unexpected breakdowns and keeping everything running smoothly. Pretty nifty, right? I can practically.
Yeah, you are right, Maya. How is AI being used to enhance public safety in smart cities?
You're catching on quick. AI is becoming a real superhero when it comes to public safety in smart cities, working behind the scenes to keep us safe and sound. Here are just a few ways it's lending a hand. Think of it like this. AI is like having a team of extra eyes and ears on the street, always watching and ready to react. It can analyze video feeds from surveillance cameras to detect suspicious activity in real time, alerting authorities to potential threats before they escalate. AI can also help predict and prevent crime by analyzing historical crime data and identifying patterns that might indicate a heightened risk in certain areas. And here's a cool one. AI can help first responders get to emergencies faster by optimizing emergency vehicle routing and dispatching the closest available unit. It can also help paramedics triage patients more effectively, ensuring that those in critical need receive immediate care. Pretty impressive, right? What are your thoughts on how AI can be used responsibly to enhance public safety without compromising privacy?
Okay, Maya. My next question is, what are the benefits and risks of AI-powered surveillance systems?
You're asking all the right questions. It's clear you're thinking critically about this whole AI thing, and that's exactly what we need. Let's talk about AI-powered streetlight systems. On the benefit side, imagine way more energy efficient. AI can analyze real-time traffic patterns and adjust brightness levels accordingly. So lights are only as bright as they need to be when and where they're needed. Think of the energy savings and the reduction in light pollution. Safer streets, sensors, and AI can detect pedestrians and cyclists even in low light and trigger brighter illumination for safer crossings and better visibility. Now for the flip side, the risks. Privacy concerns are the big one. Cameras and sensors gathering data about people's movements could potentially be misused for surveillance or profiling. It's important that these systems are designed with privacy protection built in from the ground up. System vulnerabilities. Like any complex system, AI-powered streetlights could be vulnerable to hacking or malfunction, potentially leading to safety hazards or disruptions. It's all about finding the right balance. We need to harness the benefits of these technologies while carefully considering and mitigating the potential risks. What are your thoughts on how to make sure these benefits outweigh the risks?
Uh, I think Maya, same like you. Maya, my next question is, what are the bad? How can AI help in this disasters response and emergency management?
You and me both, always thinking ahead. When it comes to disaster response, AI can be like a guardian angel, helping us prepare for, respond to, and recover from emergencies more effectively. Here's how. Imagine AI analyzing real time data from sensors and social media to predict the potential impact of a natural disaster, like a hurricane or earthquake. This helps authorities evacuate people from high risk areas and direct resources where they're needed most before the disaster even strikes. During a crisis, AI can help coordinate rescue efforts by optimizing evacuation routes, identifying safe shelters, and directing first responders to the most urgent situations. It can even analyze images and videos from drones or helicopters to assess damage and locate missing people. After a disaster strikes, AI can help with recovery efforts by analyzing infrastructure damage, identifying supply chain bottlenecks, and coordinating aid distribution. It can also be used to forecast the spread of disease outbreaks and help public health officials take preventive measures. Think of AI as a tireless volunteer working 24/7 to keep people safe and help communities recover faster. Pretty inspiring, right? You know, sometimes silence speaks
Right,
volumes.
Maya, you are right.
It tells
Maya, my next question is, in what ways does AI support predictive policing and crime prevention?
this is a really important question. We need to be careful and thoughtful about how AI is used in policing. On one hand, AI can be a powerful tool for making our communities safer. It can analyze crime data to identify patterns and predict high risk areas, allowing police to allocate resources more effectively and prevent crimes before they happen. It can also help identify suspects in real time by matching security footage with databases of known offenders. But it's crucial to remember that AI systems are only as good as the data they're trained on. If that data is biased or incomplete, the results can be unfair and discriminatory. We need to make sure AI is used transparently, ethically, and with strong oversight to ensure it's actually promoting justice and safety for everyone. What are your thoughts on how to balance the potential benefits of AI in policing with the risks of unintended consequences?
Okay, Maya, what ethical concerns arise from using for AI for public monitoring?
You've hit the nail on the head. That's a crucial question. AI powered public monitoring raises some serious ethical concerns. One big one is, of course, privacy. Think about it. Constant surveillance by cameras and sensors, even AI powered ones, can make people feel like they're always being watched. This can have a chilling effect on free speech and assembly, as people might be less likely to express themselves freely or gather in public if they're worried about being monitored. Then there's the issue of bias. If the AI systems used for public monitoring are trained on biased data, they can perpetuate existing societal inequalities. Imagine a system that's more likely to flag people of a certain race or ethnicity as suspicious. It's learned to associate those characteristics with crime from the biased data it's trained on. Another concern is the lack of transparency. It can be difficult to understand how these complex AI systems make decisions, which makes it harder to hold them accountable if they make mistakes. We need to make sure that these systems are auditable and transparent so we can understand how they work and identify any potential biases or problems. What are your thoughts? How can we ensure that the use of AI for public monitoring is ethical and benefits society as a whole rather than disproportionately harming certain groups?
I think Maya, you are right, and everything is like just like you. What is the role of AI in autonomous transportation systems?
You get me, haha. Um, okay, buckle up. because AI is going to be the engine behind the next revolution in transportation. Think self-driving cars, buses, delivery trucks, even flying taxis, all made possible by the magic of AI. Here's how it's all going to work. One, perception. Think of this as AI's superpower senses. Using cameras, radar, LiDAR, and other sensors, AI can see its surroundings, identifying other vehicles, pedestrians, traffic signs, and obstacles. Two, decision making. Now, AI has to make split-second decisions just like a human drive faster. It analyzes the data from its sensors, predicts them with other objects, and chooses the path. Three, control. Here's where the rubber meets the road, literally. AI sends instructions to the vehicle's steering, brakes, and accelerator, controlling its movement smoothly and accurately. Imagine a world with fewer accidents, less traffic congestion, and more efficient transportation. That's the promise of AI in autonomous transportation. But it's not just about getting from point A to point B faster. It's also about making transportation more accessible to people who can't drive themselves, reducing pollution, and improving our quality of life. What are your thoughts on the future of transportation and the role of AI in it? You're making me think. It's
Maya, my next question is how can AI optimize public transport routes and schedules?
okay. Let's talk about smoother commutes and less time wasted waiting at bus stops. AI is poised to revolutionize public transportation by making routes and schedules more efficient and passenger friendly. Here's the scoop. Real-time data analysis. Imagine AI constantly monitoring traffic conditions, passenger demand, and even weather patterns. It can use this information to adjust bus and train schedules on the fly, minimizing delays and maximizing efficiency. Predictive modeling, AI can analyze historical ridership data to predict passenger demand at different times and locations. This means routes can be optimized to serve areas with the highest need, ensuring that buses and trains are where they're needed most. Personalized travel planning. AI-powered apps could learn your commuting patterns and offer personalized route suggestions based on your preferences, real-time conditions, and even your calendar. Think of it as a personal transit assistant tailored to your needs. Demand responsive transport. For areas with lower population density, AI could enable on-demand transit services. Imagine summoning a minibus or shared ride whenever you need it, making public transportation more accessible and convenient. So basically, AI can turn public transportation into a seamless, efficient, and personalized experience. Fewer headaches, more connection. What are your thoughts on how AI can make our public transport systems more user-friendly and effective? I'm enjoying this conversation.
Okay, Annie, how is AI being integrated into ride sharing and smart parking system?
You're asking all the right questions. This whole on-demand transportation revolution is super exciting. Casting on quick, you see, AI is like the invisible force behind the scenes, making everything work smoothly and efficiently. Let's talk ride sharing first. One, matching riders and drivers. Think of AI as the ultimate matchmaker, connecting riders with the closest available drivers in real time. It considers factors like location, destination, and even rider preferences to ensure a quick and convenient pickup. Two, optimizing routes. AI can analyze traffic conditions and suggests the most efficient routes for drivers, minimizing travel time and fuel consumption. It's like having a super smart GPS that knows the fastest way to get around, even during rush hour chaos. Now, let's park this conversation over here for a second and talk about smart parking. 1 point. Finding parking spots. Ever driven endlessly around a crowded parking lot? AI can help with that. It can use sensors and cameras to monitor real-time parking availability and guide drivers to open spots. Think of it like a parking treasure map, leading you directly to an empty space. Reservations and payments. AI can streamline the parking process even further by allowing drivers to reserve parking spots in advance and make payments automatically through mobile apps. No more circling the block or fumbling for change at the meter. It's all about convenience and efficiency. What are your thoughts on how AI can make commuting even easier and more enjoyable in the future? There's a lot to think about. You just have to.
Okay, Maya, thanks for your conversation, and I hope all viewers enjoy it. So, Maya, I appreciate your conversation. Thank you very much for giving us your valuable time. So, viewers, this is my Maya session, and we will meet inshallah next Maya session, next new topic. So, till then, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.
It's been a pleasure chatting with you.